my results have been really great. I lost almost 10 kgs, which was actually my goal in my mind. Even if I lose 5, I'm happy. But before I started working with Annie, I would just normally go to gyms and then maybe work out or go on runs. I've been playing sports all my life. I just find weird ways to stay active, but it was never really that regular, or I tried to be regular, but it was never really that effective. And my hesitations prior to online coaching were basically that I've always been in sports and I've always been coached by my coaches. So I was used to somebody saying something to me. I always thought that I knew my exercises. Even right now, when Annie gives me exercises, I know how to do them. I've been active all my life. I think online coaching, I never really thought that I would need it, but I think I found myself needing that accountability. I can do things, but I just needed somebody to question me every day and ask me things. And that's where online coaching came into play. I did see a couple of Instagram accounts that have taken Annie's coaching, and then I really thought, okay, I think it's time for me to invest in myself. And my results at Limitless have been really perfect. I was kind of a bit suspective, but I wanted to see if it actually works out, because I would see people lose weight left, right, and center and too quick, too soon. But the minute I started speaking to Annie, my results have been really great. I lost almost 10 kgs, which was actually my goal in my mind. Even if I lose 5, I'm happy. But I ran a half marathon successfully since speaking to Annie on a calorie deficit, and just clearly things that I could have lost years ago, just that discipline and all of that, that is what I got from Annie. And I think one more thing is that my biggest breakthrough from this whole process, my biggest takeaway is that I know this is not a very restrictive diet or a very restrictive lifestyle. I personally love going out, love all types of food, I love traveling, and not once did I feel that I'm stopping myself or like I'm restricting the way I live my life. I'm a bit more disciplined. I make those tough choices, but I still can live that life. And Annie makes really great effort to make it known that it's okay to have that day off, or it's okay to do well, to want more things. So that really helped me in terms of just not thinking I'm separate from everybody. If I go out with my friends, I don't feel weird. I don't feel I'm the only one trying to restrict myself. And that's really nice to know that my lifestyle is going to be the same and I can still have that discipline. Now that I've seen that within myself, that I can clearly say that no matter what happens in life, even if suddenly by chance like I gain a lot of weight, I know how to get back in shape or just be back to being healthy. And to someone who's considering working with Annie, I would just say go for it. I've always spent money on the most stupidest things in life that give me instant gratification, but I think this is the first time that I thought, let me invest in myself and my health, and it was the best decision ever. I feel healthy, I feel happier, I feel lighter, and Annie just creates this such an amazing positive environment and community. You'll never really feel you're doing a tough job. Yes, days are tough. I really look forward to the weekly check-ins with Annie. I know I never said that to her, but it's good to hear that validation from somebody. In the adult world, you never really hear all of that. And finally, when somebody says that to you, that you're doing a good job, or if you're not, and you can always push doing next week and not feeling guilty about what's already happened, that's something that Annie does really well. Yeah, if somebody's on the fence, go for it and you won't regret it. Thank you.